A high-level meeting at the White House between Biden and McCarthy, the Republican leader in the House. The issue, the debt ceiling crisis and government spending. Man, for me, nothing smells like the burning rubber of getting things done fast, like two bureaucrats in a room. Democrats are using this opportunity to throw the age-old lie at the Republicans that they're just trying to gut and cut Social Security and Medicare. And that's laughable, my friends. There's no politician in this country, not a one, who would touch Social Security because that would be political suicide. Now, Social Security is running out of money, that's true, but we don't have to worry about it now. It can always be pushed down the road. Now, I want to use this opportunity to remind you that Social Security is socialism in its purest form. It is income redistribution. You take money from one group and you give it to another. In Social Security case, you take it from the working people and you give it to the retiring people. That's just the fact, what it is. What's amazing to me is how many Americans think they're making an investment in their retirement. Like they think that when the money's taken out, it goes into a savings account with their name on it, and then they draw from that account when they're retiring. Nope. Listen, look at your check stub today. 12.4% is taken out of your income just for Social Security. That's pretty amazing. Now, if you're like me, you pay that full 12.4%. If you work for someone else, then you pay only 6.2%, and your employer pays 6.2% on your behalf. So be sure when you look at that check stub, double it so you see actually what you're paying. But the second that money goes out, it's not yours. It is owned by the federal government. Your name is not owned. You have no legal access to it at all. When you retire, you're getting money from people who are working, not your money. Do you realize I've done the figures on this? My first job off the farm was a cook at Kentucky Fried Chicken. If I had been allowed to keep the money that I paid into Social Security throughout my life, and I had invested every penny of that in the Standard & Poor's Index, which is, the top 500 companies, I would be a millionaire today. I would rather be a millionaire than to get a measly, $2,000 a month for a while until I die. And a couple of reasons why. One is that $1 million would be mine. I could use it however I wanted to. And even better, when I died, I could leave that to my 3 kids and grandkids. I would want them to have that. Not possible, because in Social Security, it's not my money. Do you realize if I died today, my 3 kids are grown and they've got kids, they would not see 1 penny from all that, as you call it, investment I've made all these years. It's a hoax and it's a joke. And I know what you're saying. Yeah, Bill, but what about the stupid people that, would not have invested their money? Hey, listen, I don't believe in making laws on behalf of stupid people. And let me just remind you that if all the people could have kept that money, there would have been enough wealth generated from the smart people. They would have hired all the stupid people at better paying jobs, okay? So put that aside. Let me close this. Here's what's going to be coming in the future since we love socialist programs so much. Next will be healthcare, socialized healthcare. They take more of your money. Next will be climate change policy. A big chunk of your money, the government will take ownership of it to save the planet. And finally, they'll eventually take our retirement accounts. The money we have invested privately, they'll take ownership of that and promise to take care of us in retirement. Just like Margaret Thatcher said, though, socialism is great until you run out of everybody else's money.